Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bond and Boundaries Open Talk. And my name is Fatima Tinwala. And today I have a very interesting guest today on this platform. She is a clinical dietitian specialized in PCOS, diabetes and thyroid, a certified weight management coach, a certified in nutrition and cancer, and currently doing her master's in sports science and technology. So please welcome Khadija Electricwala. She's on a mission to take 100 families healthy and have a good healthy lifestyle. Hi Khadija.
Hi Fatima. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely good. How are you doing? A very warm welcome to you.
Fine. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
I
Thank
love your
you.
mission. I
Thank
love
you
your
so
mission.
much.
That is something great.
Thank you so much. And I want to accomplish my mission. That's my goal probably for this year. I want
Wow.
100 families to be all right, to be perfect, and to be healthy.
That's great. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm feeling so good that empowering people and their families and health is so important these days. It's a very important thing.
Exactly.
Khadija, I was checking
Exactly.
out your Instagram page and I'm highly impressed with the work you're doing, the kind of videos you're promoting, you're, kind of educating people and empowering people with their health and creating a transformation, which is so extremely impressive.
Thank
I
you
have,
so much, Fatima. Same, it's a telepathy. Even I feel the same when I look at you and I look at your page. And when I see your videos, I am highly inspired.
we are exchanging the same energy of empowering people and, impacting others' lives as well. That is a fantastic journey we are on and wish you all the very best that you continue to do that and, you achieve your mission that you have planned.
Thank you so much, Fatima.
Khadija, there is a couple of questions people have kind of inboxed me and I would like to ask you, if I can ask you,
Sure.
please. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Definitely. Go ahead.
Okay. Khadija, since you are a dietitian and in a couple of your feedbacks, I've seen that you have certain meals designed for people. So how do they accomplish that? And plus, I think you practice yoga as well. So how is that
Yes.
journey of practicing this together and you're studying as well? Can you just share something? What is your current routine and how you're managing stuff?
First of all, I do the management. Okay, my management is the entire day schedule. I plan my schedule accordingly. That where my diet plans have to be given, I schedule it accordingly. Where my studies is there, I plan it, and where my yoga is there. So no compromise in anything. Even my weight loss or the journey of the fitness, it is the way I maintain. I suggest the same thing to my clients. There are three types of plan which I generally recommend to my clients. So it is totally based on your clinical conditions. I plan the diet. So in certain conditions, like I'll for example, I'll just give you an example of one of my client who has a feedback wherein he has done the course for 3 months. Okay, the journey is still on, and he has lost a tremendous weight of almost 30 to 40 kgs in just 18
Wow.
days.
With exercise, Khadija, that is with exercise and meal, or it's just your meal plan you're talking about?
Actually, it is with exercise, but see, in the initial stage, how it happens when the person is in obesity grade 3, we just have to push the person to walk, to be mobile. We cannot expect them to do the hardcore training, because that can affect and impact their own life that joins also. So it is the proper and a scientific approach which I take into consideration when it comes to fitness also, as you know that I am doing masters in sports science, so I
Wow.
know properly
That's
how to
amazing.
train an athlete and a normal person. So that's all the bifurcation which we do. So in which case, what to give? That is the proper idea. And about the meals. So the idea is not only giving the calorie deficit diet to the person who is into weight loss journey, but also assuring that whatever proportion and the portion what the person is eating is appropriate according to the weight. Okay,
Can
like
I
a
share something?
140 kg.
In my weight loss
Yes.
journey a couple of years back in the pandemic when I really wanted to lose weight, I was exercising at home. I was even eating a lot of salads, but I did not see any weight loss happening because maybe I was not doing it in the correct way. So after listening to you,
Yes.
I think it's very important. It's not just the exercise part, but of course the food part is equally important. If you're not eating right, your energy is not there, and
Yes.
this is all, I think it's very important. Everything has to be in tune. It should be a proper way of doing it, and I think
So,
you're doing it very well. I just love the
yes.
idea of you doing that. It's fantastic.
Thank you. So how it is 80% of the nutrition and 20% of the fitness which works properly. Like in case of Jangir, I can tell you. So how he lost 40 kgs. The idea was not losing weight. The idea was dropping all the numbers of his clinical conditions. Like he had BP problem, he had severe other problems also, diabetes, BP, and he was 140 kgs. He's dropped to 110 kgs, and the journey is still on.
Wow.
So we had not even imagined that yes, there could be such a tremendous result. My intention was only to give him the proper proportion and to teach him the proper lifestyle, the proper ways of having food. Okay, and see this weight loss is by default it is a process only. So you try to improve one condition internally. If you're strong and you're healthy internally, the results is definitely going to show up. So we were just emphasizing on all his clinical conditions, and naturally his weight kept on dropping.
Wow.
And yes, so there is a testimonial.
My name is Jahangir, and this review I'm giving for Khadija, as I was going through a lot, and which what do you say? I was like, oh, my weight was not coming down, my BP problems, my anxiety, then my dizziness. I had too many problems, but by the help of Khadija and her diet plans, I really tried to cope up with everything and bring my life back on track. Like, she helped me immensely with everything, and like I was like able to reduce 30 kgs of weight. I was 140 around so, and I came to 110, and still the process is going on. I'm really very grateful to Khadija for helping me out with so much, and still looking further for everything. And she's like, what do you say, motivated me and helped me in the right way to cope up with everything, my dizziness, my anxiety, my BP problems, my vitamin D3 and everything. So thank you very much, Khadija, and may you prosper and help many people like me.
Why is it important, if you're doing nutrition and you're doing your exercise, what amount of changes and transformations people are having, so it becomes impactful and people start kind of applying it in their lives. Because the time I have started understanding my health and priority, I can find a lot of change in my life as well, because I'm able to give time to everything properly, rather being tired and not able to attentively do my work the way it should be. So I think it's very, very important, and highly recommend that nutrition and health is extremely important.
It's extremely important. Now, people normally have a misconception about the diet. They feel diet is normally boring. It is the boiled food. It is starvation. It is not like that. That is the myth, that everybody is scared of the word diet. So anyone is not having the proper food, they say, are you dieting? That is the proper misconception, the myth, which is carried from generations. Like how we imagine dietitian and diet means starvation. It is not that. It is having the perfect quantified food at the proper time and improving your lifestyle. In fact, having proper meals, regular meals in certain intervals will always help to improve your metabolism. Now, if I'll give you an example, if you have a plate, so how the plate has to be? First of all, it has to have the proper protein, complex carbs, it needs to have minerals and vitamins and probiotics. So these 5 elements are there which should be included in your plate in order to have a complete balanced diet. Which this concept is normally not known to everyone. So what we have to do is, according to me, you have to educate your clients so that once a diet plan is over, it's not like that they cannot manage on their own. They should learn how to manage. So in 90 days span, like if I have 3 months time, that is the basic time required. So in 90 days, a person definitely gets the habit of following that particular lifestyle, because they know properly that yes, this is the ideal thing which you need to take, at the right time, and the time is also managed very well. So he or she can carry this with the entire life, the proper
Ideally,
meals.
90 days is enough for creating a new habit for anybody. So I think it's perfectly
Exactly. Yes.
if you keep a gap of 90 days. So a person, and there's one more thing I have seen. When you take a diet from a nutritionist who is a specialist in nutrition, she also guides you with recipes. So, you're kind of sorted. You don't have to have that boiled food, which you're saying. I think that's pretty sorted. There's a lot of flavor added to as well. So,
Right.
so now, I mean,
Right.
if I had to, take a diet and if somebody is giving me something which is tasty to eat, I would love to eat it. So that could be another way of, losing weight, but in a happy way of losing weight, and you're enjoying your journey of weight loss. So that is pretty amazing.
Yes. So in diet, like if you say dietitian or a diet, it has to be palatable enough, where if you see the food, you should feel like having the food, because there is optimum level of the nutrition absorbed in your body when you have that kind of a psychological connection with your body. And if you're having something which is not tasty, definitely you will not feel like having. You're just having forcefully for the sake of eating. Again, the absorption rate is very less. So
that
I
consistency,
emphasize.
as in, even if you're forcibly having food, you will not be able to have it for a longer time. You
Yes.
just have it for till that you have that, that motivation. Once the motivation is down, you're down with that also. You not feel like continuing that kind of.
Somehow, your body also doesn't want to accept it. They don't want to take it the next time. You're just having forcibly. So there is no connection of mind. Your
Absolutely.
mind is not connected with your stomach. The mind is saying no, but you are just having it. So that's why my recommendation is always, whenever you are having food, make sure it is tasty, it is well seasoned, and then it is palatable. So don't compromise on the taste. I never compromise on the taste because I myself am very foodie. So I'll give you another example of the combination of the fitness as well as the nutrition part. The moment I say that the combination, it means 80% nutrition and 20% fitness. There's a client of mine named Arpita. She was suffering from rheumatoid arthritis and many other major discomfort disease, the clinical chronic disease, which was carried from years. So when I saw her, she was limping and she was walking. She could not walk properly. And seeing her only, it was a very sad feeling. I tried my best. Doctor had told no exercise at all in this condition. But somehow she pushed her limits. She got a little knowledge about the pranayam, and I guided her. It was a very slow process, no doubt. But then you can check her testimonial as well, that how well she
adding
has
the
recovered.
testimonies for you guys to find out that what is the journey and how she has pushed herself and reached the goal that she wanted through with Khadija in her journey of transformation. We'll be adding those feedback, so people will get a clarity that what exactly we are talking about and what we're discussing about. Fantastic testimonials, so much inspiring, very inspirational ones.
Hello, this is Arpita Banerjee. I have been following Khadija's diet for over almost 1 year, and I'm doing yoga with her. I was detected with rheumatoid arthritis for almost 2.5 years back, and after following her diet and doing yoga, my rheumatoid arthritis painkiller and steroids have stopped. Even the dosage other medicines have reduced, and I'm still in the recovery process. And I'm still continuing the diet and the yoga. I'm grateful to her for whatever benefits has happened from her diet and her yoga classes. And really thanks to Khadija for whatever has happened.
One more thing I just want to say, I also have one-time diet plan. So in this one-time diet plan, how it is only meant for one who leads a very disciplinary life. Okay, they know exactly what they are doing it. The only thing is, they don't know the proper way, how to go about. They are doing it. Maybe they are stuck with something, or maybe there's something which they don't know how to carry it forward. Like there's a plateau. Always a person has a plateau in the life. Plateau is where your weight is stuck somewhere. Okay, how much harm you're trying to push, you cannot go ahead and you are stuck. So in that case, so that person itself is a very disciplined person. So they know very well that the fitness is important. They are following. For them, one-time plan is there, and it is very, very you can say it is designed in such a way that still a person can follow it and reduce 2 to 3 kgs minimum every month. Because again, that plan which I make, it is based on their own lifestyle. So I don't go out of the box to and everything is home-based diet. Okay,
That's
nothing from
fantastic. That is
outside.
the best thing to know. Wow, that's all home based. That's really nice.
हेलो एवरीवन, मेरा नाम विजय है और मैंने खदीजा मैम के पास से एक वन टाइम वाला डाइट प्लान लिया था। और मैं फ़िज़िकल हैंडीकैप होने की वजह से उन्होंने मुझे मेरे हिसाब से मतलब डाइट बना के दिया था, जो कि इतना इफ़ेक्टिव हुआ। मैंने उसको फॉलो किया। अराउंड 3 महीने में मेरा वेट 12 kg कम हो गया। तो ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, उसी को मेंटेन किया है, उसी प्लान को। और विदाउट एक्सरसाइज मेरा वेट 12 kg कम हुआ है, थैंक्स टू खदीजा मैम। थैंक यू।
Nowadays it's all supplements, or you can say it is the meal replacement which is going on. Okay, so the market has become such that we have everything. We have all kinds of powders. We have collagen based powders.
Very true,
we have protein powders. We have everything, whatever you name, you have it. Okay, so rather than those powders are actually very expensive also in the market. But just, we should know that when to eat, what to eat, and what food to eat to get everything. Everything we get in our food.
Wow.
The only thing is there is no clarity that what it is, just because the market is so strong with it advertising and everything that we want to purchase. You see a small thing and you want it because you find that it is result oriented. But trust me, what food you eat itself is very powerful. You can cure yourself.
Saying about collagen as well, there are a lot of chemicals involved. It's not something very natural. They are chemicals also.
It is not natural.
We are
taking
chemicals as well. It's okay if you're taking a supplement, but there are a lot of chemicals which is kind of we are like mini toxins go inside the body, which is
lots of preservatives are there.
Yeah.
Lots of preservatives are also involved, because see, nothing is fresh. If you take anything fresh, the durability and the longevity is not much. So it needs to have a proper proportion of the chemicals in order for its shelf life to be increased. So in this case, I don't promote a lot of supplements unless you really need them. Like you are deficient in extensively, you are deficient in vitamin B12. So in that case, just in order to provide the bridge or to fill the gap, a few supplements is required at that time. Once you are at par, you can stop. You can again take the help and support of your own food.
Wow, so that's really nice. That's great.
Yeah. So first I try, with all the food-based things. If that works well, or if there's a lot of gap, then definitely with the help of the supplements. Otherwise, I don't promote or
recommend. Two ways. In your case, healing is happening 2 ways. It's through food and through exercise. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
So that is
it is in the purest form.
Great. Very nice. It was
okay, Fatima, I would like to know something about you also. Yeah, sure. I know that you are doing something great. I know that you are more into communication nowadays.
Yeah.
And
effective communication is the key.
Yes, effective communication. Yes.
Yeah, actually,
so can you just give me?
Yeah, talking about me, I'm a trainer coach and I train the corporates. I'm also a part of Safety Hospital, where I do training sessions with the security, with the kitchen department. There are different etiquettes which I teach them. There's telephone etiquettes, skill efficacy, team building activities. That is what I do. And basically, I'm a psychologist and I'm a therapist. But
I know your work is very good, tremendous, and you have something which captivates everyone. That I have seen.
That's a gift. I think I'm privileged. I would just say that I'm blessed, and I think even you are equally blessed, because if you are able to heal someone, means you have some special quality in you. That's why I invite these kind of people on my platform, It's basically a privilege, an invitation, and appreciation for you guys and all of us who are, contributing to the society in any small bit also is something very great. And I believe that we need some acknowledgement. So this platform I'm created for that only, so that we can acknowledge, we can cheer, and we can celebrate.
Thank you so much, Fatima. Thank you very much for boosting everyone, for motivating us.
It's my pleasure.
And for letting the world know exactly what we want to do.
Yeah, that's great.
So your platform is, in a way, indirectly, it is helping the society only.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for acknowledging. That's a very, very important thing. And I hope people also acknowledge it and benefit and take information from these open talks, that how I'm inviting people and we're having an open discussion on different topics. I do that. Whichever I feel relevant, I think it's important for the society and can create an awakening in people. Great.
Yes.
So, I would really I'm grateful that you came today and you came on this session and you gave us so much of insights about what you're doing and a lot of information being shared on this platform. I'm so grateful, Khadija. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Wish you all the very best.
Lots of love.
Yeah, same here. Lots of love and wish you all the very best and keep up the good work.
Same to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye. Take care. Bye.